got ODD in this bitch one time. Hey.
Guys, I know someone almost killed me the last time we made a video eating.
What did they say?
He said, you said tea with Lou and tea. You didn't say wings with the...
Guys, it was starving. You're hungry. Please.
It's a chit chat because we haven't done those since our grad series. But we're just chilling and chit chatting. And one of the topics we were given was umjolo.
Relationships. Oh,
I forgot these things reflect. And as bands nantoni ngomjolo, guys, because umjolo.
What is this?
Umjolo is a
umjolo.
So I don't know. We just will see how we check this one out.
It doesn't have salt, guys. Nando's. That's cool up. Yeah.
Are you really gonna do that? They're gonna They're honestly gonna judge us.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
If you find that particular company dragging us, like,
and you know they
will drag you. It's not me. It's her. I'm enjoying your food. I'm enjoying it. Anyway,
That's what I'm saying. I'm Jolo girl.
Personally,
Yeah.
I'm not one to ask because I've got a string of failed relationships. A string of failed relationships.
What do you mean?
Abantu abangasitshela ngomjolo. Abantu who are successful. What do you guys want to know from failure? What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? Okay, why they failed? Whoa. Maybe that's the point number one.
Yeah, actually.
Why did my relationships fail though, guys? Because they can't handle this, man.
I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. Cause my
No. On the real is, I think most of my varsity relationships failed. Because then I wasn't, honestly for me, relationship was just supposed to work on autopilot.
Okay, cool.
So I was one of those girls that won't shady lemons.
So yes,
I never put in like zero. I was that girl in a relationship who would say, Shilemina, therefore you will worship me. Bow down, bitches, bow down. But yeah, no, and that doesn't work. Obviously.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Never works. For me, okay, I've only had one relationship, and that's literally the one I've been in.
And you're still dating that person?
Yes, I'm still with the same person I was with in varsity, so I didn't have anything prior to that.
So maybe you can tell us what makes a good relationship. Guys, I'm not a person that has long-standing relationships. Now with my string of failures, sis does not tell me what you're doing wrong. I need to get myself new friends.
Jesus!
I need to get myself new friends, y'all.
That's about the ones before university. Those ones,
I don't count them.
okay, I'll count them because that's all I have.
If I dated you before me, I don't know you.
Yo,
I don't count you. Sorry.
Yo, those ones for me were just because I think it's similar to your case. But for me, I never loved all of them.
Oh.
All of those that, bro, I don't. It's because I'd seen my friends going through a lot. Like, Nana.
You wanna
So I don't want to go into that because that's another one. So I was like, no, I am not going to do this for myself. So you are going to love me alone. I'll just be there I'll just be there and be your girlfriend, but like, trust that I'm not a part of this. Yeah. And even worse with me, I knew that after a certain time they'd want like sexual intercourse, and I was just not there. So I knew that 6 months was enough for me in a relationship, and I was done. And literally, I'd break up with you after because I was not gonna keep.
So what do you think made this one last?
This current one, I was willing. I brought myself to the table.
What do you bring to the table? Because there's a debate out here. I need to that women bring nothing but vagina to the table.
That's true, actually. That's I'm just seeing that as well.
You've really seen that?
Yeah, people are like, no.
Yeah, on Twitter, people are like, yeah, women only bring vagina to the table.
And that is no.
What do you bring to the table?
It doesn't work. Literally, you bring.
What do you bring?
What I bring to the table.
What do you bring?
Myself. For me, I used to suck at communication. I don't think I'm still the best.
You still suck?
Yeah.
I'm afraid she sucks.
Yes. I'm not the best at it.
You will be talking about something important. Like shooting this video. And sis will not answer you until the day you're supposed to shoot. Like, bitch, I've been waiting for your reply for 2 days.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not the best at it. Still I'm not. But with what I like with my partner is that he understands me. He understands me to a certain like level. He doesn't like fully, because I also have to also meet him halfway.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that now he does everything and then I'm also like
queening out here.
So it's like honesty, communication, things like if I don't want things like something done to me, I won't do it to you. You get me? And only complains about how like dismissive I am of things.
Okay.
So I really am trying. I'm not perfect. Literally every day it's a thing of he doesn't like this, so let's try this approach. And all he does will tell me how he'd like me to, like how he'd prefer me to like address something or approach it. And it's not like he's forcing it. He's like suggesting that maybe if we tried it this way, we could
do it this way.
And then I try it that way, and if it works, it makes me happy, then we. Because I also want to do something that I don't want to do.
I don't want to do. Actually, that brings me to something else. So the past week, right?
Yeah.
On my WhatsApp, you got my numbers. You'll know I post a lot of statuses, which I probably won't reply.
And I saw.
Yeah. So I asked the peeps
those questions.
Would you date yourself and why? Shags, we're recording with my camera, so I can't even check out the replies. But something particularly alarming was from most of the women, they were like, nah, I wouldn't date myself. And like they listed all the shitty traits. So it's not that like women are not aware that they have shitty traits. They're just like, if you're gonna date me with that shitty trait, then wow,
just do it, bro.
I don't come you. And which was what I was talking about. That was my exact attitude. Like I knew I had like shitty traits. Like I didn't. You see, when you were bad at communicating, I didn't want to. Like I think I thought umuntu isangoma uzabula alahla mathambo abona ukuthi inkinga akathandi. You understand? Like and so I didn't say what I want. Like,
oh, you should know me.
I didn't say. I didn't talk. Actually, what did I do? I'm sorry to the person that I dated and I did this to. They know themselves. Sorry. I'm sorry. But I guess it was just also growing up because I was just like...
True.
It was because I had come from a relationship where I thought I had given...
Okay, you all.
Yeah, I had given I had done things right. Like I ticked
the right
boxes and stuff, and then it still ended. Well, I got dumb.
Silence.
Got dumped.
But what are you doing differently? What do you think now?
Now what I'm doing differently?
No,
I think what I learned throughout my varsity years actually was when you're in a relationship, it's okay, yes, you're in a relationship with someone else, but you shouldn't compromise who you are because of what someone else does. Do you understand? So I can't now even if I'm dating you and you break my heart or whatever it is,
Yeah.
I can't change myself because of you. That's on you.
That's true.
That's not on
That's
me.
so
Like
true.
it says a lot about
That's so
you.
true.
It's not about me.
Like whatever, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
easier
true.
said than done. I mean, it's easy to say don't let a person change you, but when you're in there, trust me, guys, I was bitter.
Sure.
I was bitter, and I was taking it out on every person I was seeing at that time.
Yes,
Be it,
okay, cool.
like just seeing each other and or be it like we're in a relationship. Like it was borderline toxic. Like I was borderline toxic.
Okay.
You understand? That's when I was like, okay, nah, like this ain't cool. Because you just see a person giving 110 in the relationship and you're there, you're like, I don't like that. That's not enough.
Stop changing.
Like, start changing, do something else. Well, not literally like that, but it was, so, So, yeah. My point with all of this is like, women know they trash when it comes to some relationships.
True.
And really, women know that I'm not giving in this. I mean, I actually even have a friend. She's probably gonna drag me.
Yeah.
She gonna drag me.
We love you.
She gonna drag me.
Love you.
Ass. But I have a friend who would even go to the extent of saying, the only thing you give to a man is just sex. That is it. That is all. Like like that man will still cheat on your ass. That man is still trash because men are. So just give him that and you won't be hurt.
Yeah, but like that the will. I feel like that is.
No, she will let you cheat. She's gonna drag me, guys. Like if this friendship ends, it's your fault.
Better be worth it.
It's your fault. She even like maybe goes to the extent of saying, and I get like her views.
Okay,
yeah, because it's like with her, she comes from a space of saying men are gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Men are gonna be men.
True.
Men are selfish.
True.
Which I think is true.
That's so true.
If you cheat on a guy leaves. They don't
True.
think twice about they go.
Whether
you guys have been dating for 20 years, maybe this, maybe that. No.
How about
cheated, they go.
They leave.
And they always put themselves first in a relationship.
That is true.
If the relationship is no longer serving him the way
before he goes,
going elsewhere.
He goes
for whatever reason. So her chat was that. So she's like, you can be the absolute perfect girlfriend.
To be the Beyonce. And they go still cheat.
And we all know what happened to be. So her chat is men will do what men will do at the end of the day, sis.
That's all.
So now make sure in the relationship, because you're not overstretching yourself and buying shit for him.
I don't think that's fair.
Auntie, don't be overstretching yourself, sis.
I don't think that's fair.
Don't be buying ish for him. Just, So I don't know.
Also, do you think relationships work when the guy loves you more?
No.
Why?
No.
I have a different thing about it.
You have a different. I'm saying no. I think relationships work when everything is reciprocal.
Sure. Agreed.
So let's reciprocate.
Agreed.
And also, like, what are we? If a guy loves you more, what are we measuring that against? Like, how do you know in a relationship that this one loves that one more? Is it because of the effort they give, or?
I wouldn't say let's cut out the material or whatever.
Yeah, let's cut out everything material.
I'd say the effort, yes. If something wrong happens, they're the first ones to go and
I honestly believe it works better when it's reciprocal. True. Because I'm coming from a point where the guy loved me more.
Okay. Oh, and then it still did not work. Okay.
Still didn't. Okay, personally for me.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's the past relationship like before. Because I once got dragged on Twitter. Some people, but no. But I've been. Let me rather say that I've been in a situation. I've been in a situation where that happened. And it still didn't work. And I think it's because of I don't know if it's my nature or it just, for me it was like, it was a lot. It was like,
you are too
Like,
much.
stop. Like woo. Like turn it down a little.
Yes,
What's your view on that?
For me, I'm sort of like I'm borderline.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in the first stages, they have to like really like you more than you like them.
Okay, and why is that?
For it to like to propel, like to go
To work, okay.
to work. Because guys have a tendency of this chick, this one, whatever, this one, I can get whatever, I can do whatever. So I feel like if they genuinely really, really like you, they are going to stay. And then only then, after, say, okay, we've established that, okay, no, we are in a relationship, we are doing this. Then reciprocation for me
can
comes
happen.
in.
Okay, so
Yeah. I don't think it can survive that. I don't think it can. It doesn't. It will never. Because
okay.
no.
So you're saying in the stage la bakshela khona.
Yes,
They have to.
They have to.
Okay.
For the first 6 months, now go and buy who really wants
Who let limit, guys? 6 months.
No. Get me? I must see, okay, whether you are serious about me or not. Because if you don't show that to me, which means then I want this more than you do, of which I already want it, but I want to know that you also want it.
Actually, you might have a point, because I think that's how I got dribbled in that. Because this was too eager, and whatever I do, anyway. Maybe I agree, but I still think reciprocal.
It works.
Reciprocal.
We work
I
on
said that
that
right,
after. It will never work if it's not reciprocated after, because we get to a point now we plateauing. So the other one now holds us to live
to bring them. But most girls don't even think that. I mean, guys, I think most people or most ladies, most women even, advice should get from older ladies is, I think one of the advice, so she's there, so I can talk about it. Like, mom, what my mom once said there, she was like, in a relationship as a woman, when can be neutral.
Yeah,
That's neutral. And I'm not talking about no, Mr. This is when neutral. Therefore, you don't get
You're not shaken. You
are not shaken, because what happens is more Jamlan too. And then you go and then things go south in the relationship. You're the one left heartbroken.
That's true.
And this, and then you're like, alright, it's when I'm neutral. I don't know what I think about that. I don't know what I think about that.
I don't know.
No. What was the one relationship advice you got from your mom or your elders? Oh yeah, can't you know your mom?
Another advice. What is Unjolo? Am I even dating? What is that? Guys, there's nothing whatsoever. Mom and I don't talk about relationships or anything, so.
Like zero.
Zilch.
So where does she think you're getting this from? If you
know.
are dating, well, she knows you're dating. She knows you're dating.
She knows I am, but like, that's it. Put it up. I haven't told her I am.
But you can see.
Yeah, I'm sure you can see. And
what relationships do you guys have with your parents?
actually, true.
True. Okay, my dad doesn't care.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's like.
Yeah, my dad's like, whatever. But with my mom, she knew when I was dating. And who I was dating. And from time to time, she would ask, oh, so you have a or where's that?
That's good.
And I really didn't talk much. Because I was just like, because I don't talk about my relationships much in any case with anyone.
Yeah.
With anyone. But then it was like, or when I broke up with the person I last dated, I actually told her, broke up, and I was like, oh, what happened? No, this happened, that happened. Whatever.
And that's what I want now with my kids. No.
To have that relationship.
I don't want, because what my mom did, she just like shut the whole thing out. Like it doesn't exist. It's non-existent. What is that? That's it. And you know how you are as kids. You say, look, I don't do this.
And then I will go right ahead and do
I'll
it.
do it.
I'll go right
Because
ahead.
honestly, what don't you want me not to do? You know? So I did, and some of the things I felt like if she was there,
Maybe it would have been
it
better.
could have been better. You know? And I wanted for my kid to come to me, talk to me. Let's talk. I mean, guys.
This is what happened.
This is inevitable. It is gonna happen, bro. So we might as well just talk about it now, and I can come to you and I feel like, hey, can you? So yeah, that was a nice one with your mom.
Have you? On the next episode of Tea with Lou and T.
That was a nice one with your mom.
Have you ever been at a point in a relationship where you felt like, you know what, I'm a clown? Yeah, born by now. Oh no! What? No, I'm not. When you say, can I say that name? Oh shit! He doesn't watch it. Whatever. Thank you for joining us. See you next week.